protecting the lanes is something we have seen many, many times before. The last lock-in is going to be Wukong. So Wukong into Ornn. I'm furling my eyebrows right now. What do you think? At the 10-minute mark, less than 100 gold difference, and SOFM will show his head top at the moment. Cyclone does get chucked down, but look at the damage onto Bin. He's losing out for the time being. Call of the Forge God comes out. The knockback is interrupted thanks to the secondary Cyclone. Nogri is not going to be able to survive much longer as Bin flashes forward. First blood to Suning in the finals.
So this is the cross damage that Nogri can do against the
Wukong. You hear the fear in my voice. Yes, it was going to get turned around.
But they're able to get the kill. It did brought mid lane. Now this is a little unusual, not something that we usually see, as Beryl goes for the all-in bot.
Oh, Ash Arrow directly tags Wanfeng. He flashed in a straight line, but Sword Art's re-engage, has locked up Damwon. Ghost is going low, he's in trouble. True Shot Barrage, not going to be enough just yet as the first death is Sword Art after Nogri.
And I'm actually quite surprised that they've actually sent the Ezreal mid rather than just keeping him top. It looks like that they want to try and move Angel off onto a side. Progresses how much harder it will be to deal with given how long range it is. Whereas if Damwon is able to win that fight, obviously they're going to get the full tree. And a fight's happening bot lane.
Engage, Flash, Cyclone coming out. Stand United brings SOFM to the bottom lane. Barrel's already down. Bin stays alive a few seconds longer before Ghost is able to take him out. Canyon continues the chase. He's already used the collateral damage, and Sword Art is waiting in the wings. He's got a solar flare available to fire, but not a lot of damage to follow up on. He manages to catch the Zenith Blade. That's a catch down to Canyon, and SOFM, with the help, is going to be able to find it. That's a double kill for River Shen on Suning.
Beautifully done from Suning, and look at how quickly they by the Leona later on. Notice that Sword Art is actually very strong at this point in the game, and Beryl is pretty weak. Ooh, Shockwave comes through.
Shockwave catches onto Sword Art. The tower falls as well, and that's solar flare.
They can take this bottom tier 1, and the great thing about Azir is he can take these towers very quickly.
Just yet, if this drags out over time, he will be able to flash Cyclone the back line for Damwon. Sword Art's looking for an engage. He's got himself with a solar flare. Beryl gonna jump onto Bin. Cyclone already used. Beryl about to die. He flashes away defensively. Stays alive a few seconds longer. Now Bin's in trouble. It's a trade of a jungle for support, but it's Damwon Gaming that are split up. They're surrounded. SOFM catches a taunt onto Nogri. Here comes Sword Art and Angel. Wanfeng running for his life. Blast goes over the wall, and Canyon is sticking onto Wanfeng. The rest of Suning are in the river, and Damwon control the map. They control the river, and they take down Wanfeng.
I think Suning tried to flank when they just didn't need to. They want to be playing front to back, but Angel and Sword Art just weren't involved in the fight. The good news for Suning is that they're still alive. So SOFM still has the smite. Let's see if they can take away this objective.
The glide, the divide, the Emperor's divide is available. There it is! Jumping 1, 2, 3 court. Goes golden and stays alive a few seconds longer, but the damage and the survivability from Showmaker and Ghost is wrecking Suning. They get themselves kills. They set themselves up for the soul, but here comes Bin. He's going to teleport in. Grand Starfall comes down. The Infernal Drake has been stopped for now, and Bin will get dropped once again, with Damwon now turning their attention back to the Infernal Drake, looking to secure the Infernal Soul.
I think that in that fight, Damwon just played better. They recognized that they needed to stay grouped. They saw Bin out of position, and his ultimate was forced very early onto a single. We heard the analyst desk talking about and how flexible Damwon actually are as a team, because what they'll do is they make these pivots in the draft to try a little dangerous.
Same kind. Bin is a little overextended. Call of the Forge God comes out. Cyclone will buy some time. Flash is still available. Side steps away from the collateral damage. That's a secondary knock-up onto Canyon. SOFM Stand United brings in the support, and Canyon goes down. The Ash Arrow right between the upsides. Angel committed the teleport for this, as now Beryl is down as well. Nogri continues to be the target as Angel and SOFM look to run him down. And Sword Art's coming in from behind. Solar Flare has already been used. Showmaker's got the flash available, but there's no shockwave. Shield of Daybreak to the face. True Shot Barrage is dodged by the Hourglass, and there comes SOSM, the taunt. The first death on the side of Suning is then going to be Sword Art as they turn around, and Nuguri goes down. Ghost is the last man standing, and Suning...
And now they're on the Baron. They're going to be able to cleanly take this one down, and all of a sudden, Suning are back in the game.
Well, not only back
better position for Damwon to, for Suning rather to be in, but they've warded for the flank.
Well, let's see what happens. Nogri has not used Call of the Forge God. Sword Art has been caught out. He catches a Zenith Blade, jumps down onto Ghost. Here comes Bin. The Elder Drake is still the focus of Suning, and Bin goes in with a Cyclone. He almost picks up the kill, manages to survive a few seconds longer, but Suning get the Elder Drake so far at the cost of only Bin. They're going to try to escape, and now Beryl jumps in with the Grand Starfall, gets caught up by the taunt, and Angel will send him to the fountain. Angel gets blown up by Canyon, and now SOFM is in trouble. At the same time, Wanfeng picks up a kill onto Ghost, and SOFM is running for his life. He will get taken down.
Continuing to get more and more items. One member gets the Elder Drake. This is, of course, is not ideal for Suning. But can Showmaker save it?
Flash is not available for Showmaker. Continues to step forward. One Fung's Mystic Shots don't find the targets. He's shut down. So which team will win? It is balancing on a knife edge, and it will come down to the team fight. Shockwave catches, and Sword Art is dead before he can do anything. No flash, no solar vision inside the pit. Suning starts to step forward, and Beryl is the first target. 4,000 hit points on Baron. They peel away for a brief second and turn back in to chip away. The Ash Arrow catches one Fung. Damwon pick up the Baron. Now they're trying to escape with their lives. Angel
in that fight, he was hovering towards the bot side of the river and just basically zoning both SOFM and Bin. We know that's the way in which we lose. So instead, we're going to leverage our Baron buff. We still have a minute of it left. We're going to take as much away from you as possible. In the meantime, we're going to gain full vision control over your side of the map. Look at all these wards in the enemy jungle. Now they're going to look for a pick onto Bin.
All right, Bin does have flash available to him. That's the ultimate thrown down. He's holding on to it.
They got what they wanted.
Now.
Quick shot. That ult is now gone from Bin. That backline threat is disappeared. And let's see if Suning, I don't think they're even going to be in a position to contest this because it's already gone.
They're way too late. They're way too late. Elder Dragon with Infernal Soul picked up by Damwon. They still have themselves the Baron buff as well, and the Ash Arrow goes right between Suning. They're able to escape. Call of the Forge Guard knocks up one Fung, but Sword Art's the target for now. He gets dashed on and jumped on and shot in the face by Canyon. Taken down.
This is possible. Angel and TP top to try and clear that one out, but Damwon was like, nah, not that one. Showmaker with a fast TP to match, and now they have the wave that they need to break into the base.
Can they finish it on this push? That's what we're going to find out. The inhibitor's going to be the next focus. Baron impart minions for just a few seconds longer. That will time out right about now. Elder Drake is available. If anyone from Suning goes low, they will go down. They will die. True Shot Barrage fired from one Fung. Does not do a whole lot, but the minions are cleared out. Damwon have to wait for the next conga line to game 2. This is a best of 5 in the final, and Bin will be forced to run for his life. Grand Starfall comes down once again. Call of the Forge God comes out. We'll find a knock-up. Showmaker running from the side. Ben is going to continue to escape, and the Ash Arrow from Ghost was optimistic. Not going to be a long-range stun this time, but the Cyclone is not available for the ensuing fight. Elder has timed out, and the super minions are currently being caught by Angel. This is good for Suning, but they're at a numbers disadvantage if a fight breaks out.
And that's the window that Damwon is trying to take advantage of. Notice that there are no control wards left. Arrow comes through.
SOFM gets caught out, flashes away, and he's down! Nuguri gets the final hit for Damwon. No smite inside the pit, but the Cyclone, the Emperor's Divide, the Solar Flare are huge. They have to be flawless. That is Angel being forced away. Beryl is running him down. The Baron goes low. True Shot Barrage is not going to be enough, and the Baron is secured by Damwon Gaming. They turn their attention onto Angel, who is forced to use the Emperor's Divide, the slide, the glide. He's holding onto the flash, and he gets popped by Beryl. 2 members of Suning are down, and Damwon with Baron-empowered minions, they're going to push into the base. They might be looking for the Nexus.
And it was the pick that Damwon have been looking for. They shut down SOFM, the smite disappears, the risk of a steal gone with it, and now with Damwon the kill lead, the Baron in their back pocket, and an empty inhibitor standing in their way, they're looking to end game 1.
It has felt like a long time coming, a hard-fought victory, and Damwon are setting themselves up by taking down the first Nexus turret. They will get themselves the GA out of Bin. The knock-up onto one Fung, and he jumps away. The Cyclone goes up, but there's just not enough damage. A lot is returned back onto Ghost. His GA is still up. The first Nexus turret is down, and I think the Showmaker Shockwave did not really do much. One Fung is taken out in the backside of the fight, and SOFM will respawn only to die and watch his Nexus explode. Damwon strike first in finals.
Classic Suning fashion, we're going to see a carry top laner, but it's going to be the Fiora, this time in the hands of Fit. What a comp! What a comp! And now Canyon has made his way bot. Bear in mind, he doesn't have stealth, but they do have the Lantern.
Lantern, Flay, Death Sentence connects onto Sword Art. Defensive flash from One Fung. Sword Art has already used his, now he's running for his life. SOFM is inside the brush, and you see the respect from Damwon. Now, SOFM was on the Mountain Drake, and he's waiting in the wing. Sword Art looking for the...
Remember, you ring the barrel. Quick shot. Look at where he is right now. Already pathing up towards the top side of the map. They recognize that Noguri has a wave. It's in a bit of an awkward spot, and he needs assistance. But Canyon needs to clear. So hovering around mid, and based on some of the spells that suggest that that gank was pretty successful, it forced Angel to burn everything. Now they're going for the kill.
Lost Caress picked up. Canyon gets first blood solo.
He will find that crucial pick, but I don't think it will be converted into the Dragon, but they might not care. They're going to trade this Drake for a potential first tower.
Now, at what cost? First blood goes... SOFM, you shall not pass, you shall not go through the Tribush, you shall not collect first blood. And very similarly, Damwon
They were most concerned about. Now we see both teams setting up for this Herald.
Herald is going to be the contest. The riposte comes out from Bin. Angel will be the target of the Culling.
Nice.
Sword Art finds Canyon before he can get a caress down. Now Sword Art will be the target. Ghost is able to get on the board with the first kill. That's a leap into a savagery. The bowler strike gets fired out. I think Beryl caught it. There comes the curtain call. We'll be tagging one as Bin gets the first kill of the fight, and now all of a sudden Showmaker gets a reply back onto Angel, flashing away as Ghost is the target of Bin. One Fung will not be able to find anybody with a deadly flourish. A leap onto Grom from SOFM. He's already burned the flash. Ghost is going low. The
control over the map seems a little bit stronger right now.
0 towers to 1, 3 kills to 3. And this Soul is probably going to be about 2 minutes slower than game 1, but we're on for the same approach. Beryl was looking for a death sentence, unable to find a target. And SOFM is going to jump in. Thrill of the hunt. He's interrupted by the Flare. Canyon will go golden and stay alive a few seconds longer. Get locked up by the Solar Flare. Continues to stay alive as Showmaker.
This comp from Suning. So I'm really curious as to how Suning are going to play out these fights. I think they need to look for a pick just like this.
That's a root. Scatter the weak. Unleashed power.
Excellent.
SOFM had Thrill of the Hunt, and he was waiting. I think Showmaker used the blast cone into the river, and unfortunately ran into SOFM. Call of the Forge God knocks up one Fung. He had flash. He didn't flash away. He gets caught, gets locked up, gets killed. But now the rest of Suning are arriving. Nogri's going to be the first target. That's a fantastic stun onto Beryl. The re-engage from Sword Art with the Zenith Blade. Beryl stays alive thanks to the stopwatch for a few extra seconds, and somehow Sword Art survives. Nogri continues to tank for days. There's not enough damage just yet for Suning to burn through the Yawn. There's a lot of damage being chunked down onto Bin. Nogri, 2.5k HP. Now he's going to peel back. Call of the Forge God a few seconds away. Sword Art looking for the Shield of Daybreak or the Zenith Blade. He's holding on to it. Canyon is coming in from behind. He's got access to the last caress. He's looking for a target, and Angel forced to flash away to save his life. Sword Art will be the sacrificial support for Suning, and Damwon get their first dragon.
And once again, patient team fighting from Damwon allows them to come out on top. And
some vision being caught out. Death Sentence will connect onto SFM. He's charging up the bar. Bin has teleported into the top lane, 5,000 HP. The red buff is used to throw in. Beryl gets blown up by the ultimate, but there goes Showmaker. He's got one already. He gets a second onto Huan Feng, and the SOFM is in trouble, but the Baron has been stopped. Bin is being helped out, and the spit from Baron picks up the kill.
I think that's not what he achieved. He ended up just dying and costing his team a lot. When we get the replay, we can actually break down exactly what happened. And I think the red buff was my favorite part of it to keep the game going.
And they really do. It's still a 2,500 gold lead. Bin's going to jump here on and gets the kill! I believe it was the last pick as well, if I recall correctly. And it's so far working out. Death Sentence connects onto Sword Art. Call of the Forge God from Nogari prevents or removes any further engage. That will be a counter kill for Damwon. Now SOFM is in trouble. Death Sentence sidestep, beautifully done by Style of Me. He's looking for the re-engages. Here comes Bin! He's found Ghost! Ghost forced to flash defensively, gets locked up and rooted by the Bowler Strike and survives for now with that Molten Edge. Huan Feng is now trying to chase down Canyon, who's flashed defensively himself. Get the reload, get the shot. That's number 3. Shot number 4 is available. Death Sentence onto SOFM. He's going to use the Battle Rod to escape. Jump forward, land the savagery, but he cannot follow up with more. Next Dragon, or I may not even get a chance here. Ghost, of course, is really the difference maker here on Damwon since he's joined the squad. I'll get to that story later as the curtain is called. Bin looking for the engage from the back. He's going to jump forward. First kill on to Ghost. Now the tower will fall immediately after. Scatter the weak stuns everyone. Call of the Forge God for the re-engage. That's Angel knocked up. Flash is not available. He's taken out by Showmaker. And the melee in the mid lane as there's already another kill onto Sword Art. There goes Showmaker as well. Bin is dashing and diving forward, looking for the vitals and plunging himself into Damwon. But the CC chain from Nogari takes him down. SOFM and Huan Feng, they're still sticking around. They've got minions to play with. 3 seconds until that Cloud Drake, and the call is to back away.
Towers mean nothing to Suning. The fact that they committed to that fight is just crazy. SOFM now trying to zone Canyon and Nogari away as Huan Feng looks to solo the Drake. Who else is on the way? Beryl is on the warpath. Ghost is going to be respawning soon.
He's got one more shot. SOFM, a full bar underneath. This is for the soul. Huanfeng reloads. 1, 2, throws out the grenade. Fire shot number 2. The Dragon's going low. It's picked up by Suning. They get themselves the soul. But
they win the fight.
That's a flash forward. Huanfeng gets Canyon. Now Nogari's left inside the pit. Beryl's got no damage. SOFM steps back into the bush. Jumps onto Nogari. Jumps onto Beryl. Does it again. A multi-man stun once again from Angel. Beryl will be able to find the death sentence. And that almost shots down Angel. But there won't be enough from the Moonlight Vigil. And here comes SOFM looking for Beryl. Suning get the soul.
There is a reason with this Rengar pick. Suning with a huge team fight, securing the soul, will make the way to the Baron, and Bin's looking for another kill.
It's not over. Showmaker Q. They peel back for the Baron. It's not done yet. Beryl will get caught up by that Zenith Blade, and here comes Canyon over the wall, throwing out hate spike after hate spike. I don't think you want this fight, Vam. As Bin...
He is the fast quick shot, and meanwhile Bin is just pushing in the bot lane, level 18. No one can stop this Fiora. He's even grabbed himself a Warden's Mail to mitigate some of the damage that's coming out from the double AD carries. You imagine that he's going to convert that into a Randuin's, remove some of that crit threat, but like... Now Suning is in the driver's seat. They have the gold advantage. They have the Baron buff. Items have come in from across the board, and even with the Ornn upgrades, I don't think it's going to be enough to stop Suning.
I really like how they're playing this as well. Now the dive comes in. That's the engage from Bin and SOFM. They'll kill off Beryl. With the Baron-empowered minions, thanks in the mid lane, they'll secure that one as well. And now they continue on the siege onto the inhibitor turret. 5 versus 4, 30-second death timer for Beryl. Moonlight Vigil's available for Ghost, but he's waiting for the right gun. And Nogari is sitting on that Call of the Forge God. If they don't blow up Huanfeng, SOFM, or Bin, really, I don't know if they can even win the fight.
I think Canyon needs to get a slightly deeper flank right now because his flank is too shallow. Suning is too ready for it, and he's not going to have any access onto the backline, which means that Suning can just keep walking in. He's not going to take that risk, and Suning, they're going to break the inhibitor. They're looking to take a game off of Damwon. They're looking to give us more into a stronger bot side of the map, and now they're looking for a fight.
All right, heal used by Huanfeng. He's got the flash as well. Zenith Blade will find a target. Scatter the Weak will not just yet. Here comes Bin. As Damwon on the full retreat. SOFM hops over the wall, finds himself a route to Nogari. That means he cannot interrupt anyone else. He's being chipped away. Melted. He's done. He's dead. That's it. Canyon's finished as well. SOFM hops forward. Ghost flashes defensively and rooted in place. Bin sends him back in. Ghost gets caught out. That's the Quadra. Looking for it. Bin will pick it up. Get the pentakill for Bin. And Suning Gaming in the World Championship Final. LPL Fiora, Suning step up, and with Rengar in Game 2, even out the series.
I think it also then empowers the fact that they don't have a lot of CC built into their composition, so adding something like a Braum is going to help sprinkle that CC around. So far in Suning's comp, really great breakpoint.
First pick into then Jax and Akali, and Canyon will be jumping in, double buff. We'll get down the smoke screen, below 100 HP, sidestep from end of the line, underneath the tower, 1 shot and 2, Canyon on the board.
He was zoning the enemy Akali away from so much farm, generating a huge amount of harassment and just forcing the enemy Akali to far. Of course, did find that kill up top, has a slight CS advantage, and now the bot lane looking to get aggressive once more.
Swordart gets the pulverize down, that slows down any further follow-up, but a lot of damage. Now the ultimates are traded back and forth. Grandmaster's might, Counter-Strike comes out, here comes SOFM, manages to put the heal down to build the collateral damage over the wall to take down Nogari.
I do like this roam from Swordart. The stun will come through after a flash.
Commitment, headbutt, pulverized, knocked up into the air. Nogari will go down as the trample. Swordart, SOFM, Swordart correction up in the top lane. There was a little bit of cover there. Canyon gets a lot of time. He's already got the down 14 CS. SOFM and Canyon will run into each other in a brief moment with the help of Shelly. Here comes the engage. Perfect execution all the way over and through. The flash away. Showmaker's caught out. Angel's low. He's down. The unleashed power will pick up the kill. There's a reply back. At least one for SOFM. But Beryl, with the help of the Winter's Bite, the stun will hold Swordart in place. And the Rift Herald will get taken out by the tower. A 1-for-1 trade. Angel's teleporting in from behind. He's got no ultimate for this fight. Swordart's making his way up as well. The Counter-Strike doesn't find anyone, and Bin goes very low. Here comes Angel and Swordart chasing. A counter teleport coming down from Showmaker. He will arrive in the top lane.
Not gonna have any kind of support, and good awareness from Cannon as he's looking to steal away these camps. Now the dive.
All right, there goes the dive. Headbutt Pulverize doesn't work. The Slicing Maelstrom manages to hold Bin in place for now. The Glacial Fissure comes out from Barrel, and it's going to be a kill into Bin already. Being in the right place at the right time, you ring that barrel, and he saves Nogari's life.
Exactly that. Quick shot. Beryl was aware of where Cannon was on the map, and he's like, my responsibility is to cover for the top lane. I have to be aware.
He's going to steal a red buff. The Scat of the Week will find a stun, and the end of the line goes out. I think Head Angel.
In game 1, it was all about the Drakes. In game 2, it was a little bit more about the scaling. Now in game 3, they're all about the early game.
All right,
but
trying to
Nogari,
get some of those
I think he's overextended here.
Sword Art's coming out. Javelin Toss goes back in, and Bin gets the first. Look at the itemization differences here. Ghost Blade completed for Canyon. Oh, that's so much damage onto Angel. Winter's Bite won't find its target. Shuriken Flip comes out as well.
Wait, he can
Angel
kill Barrel.
Steps inside the shot, waits for the shield to go down. Point out was the Void Staff in the Proto Belt already picked up for Nogari. He's got himself the Ghost and the Teleport. If
How soon he's going to be able to steal this one away.
Now, when I look at this game, as we see Bin chasing forward, Counter-Strike is up, Showmaker's used the ultimate already. Bin forced to flash. He started this fight, now he's being surrounded.
Look at the collapse, yep.
Look at the mini-map. Barrel's going to be able to chase, get the Blast Cone. Not make it over the wall, but will tag the Winter's Bite. Not going to be able to follow over the Deadly Flourish, and now Bin is just looking to get some damage back down. It'll buy a little bit of time as the Leap Strike over the minion. 6 seconds until Dragon. Ironically, stalling this out games from this position. And just the threat alone means the Cloud Soul goes the way of. This was the type of gameplay that many people were anticipating. As you can see, SOFM being run down here. Gets caught by a Deadly Flourish, and collateral damage plus Kurt soon improve. Not only can they compete, they can win. And if they are unable to win this game, they will have side selection for the next one. But there is drama at the Baron Pit. Ghost is down.
Very nice.
Inside the pit. Angel continues to chase. The Glacial Fissure comes down from Barrel, but Canyon's the next target. Just as I am talking about Damwon winning, Suning find themselves a fantastic moment to pick themselves up 3 kills, maybe 4, as Barrel goes down. That's the 4th. And now Nogari has joined the fray. Slicing Maelstrom is available, but I think there's too much to chew off this time. Electro Hamster, and he's running for his life. Angel's going for the hunt. Bin can hop over the wall if Nogari wants to. Angel is swinging those shurikens, looking for a target. Nogari can flash inside the pit. There is SOFM coming from the wings. The gunplate goes down. There goes the hop over from Bin. Perfectly executed, and just at the last moment, Angel takes down Nogari, and this will open up the Baron. Suning are right back in it.
There is a reason why we dub him the Angel of Death when he gets his hands on a Kali. When the replay comes up,
They've been beautiful on both sides, and both previous games been dancing on a knife's edge.
So we haven't talked about it. We might not actually get an opportunity to. Oh, look at the damage from Angel.
Does he go in?
I don't think he will, because Nogari's ultimate will just kind of keep him under town with the Braum there, with Exhaust 2. It's a little too dangerous, but notice the atomization from SOFM. He has the Hextech GOP. He's been getting the Glacial Augment a lot with the Omnistone Root choice, and I think that this setup basically allows him to guarantee the spear. Now the TP flank from Nogari.
Running! That's so much damage, cannot kick him away. Headbutt Pulverize just to knock Nogari up in the air, but the teleport will get the kill for Huan Feng. Let's see what SOFM can do with that itemization, Vedius, that you were just alluding to. Top lane, Angel is pushing into the base. He's opened the inhibitor turret. We are setting ourselves up for a dramatic ending here.
TP flank.
Teleport coming in now. Nogari's going to make his way forward. I don't think he'll be in time to interrupt it. Angel joins the fray. Nogari's got no TP available because he used it to kill Huan Feng. Barrel's running for his life, and he stays alive just a few seconds longer as Canyon is the first to fall. Somehow, the rest of Damwon are able to escape. Ghost has got no flash and no heal, and the damage that he's chucking out with this Jhin and the 2-man stun from Showmaker is helping Damwon out. There's the defensive leap, and Suning are backing away. The Maelstrom's not available for Nogari. I was looking at the magnetic pull of Elder Dragon. That could be the deal breaker. Angel is caught out. The Slicing Maelstrom from Nogari. Stopwatch is used from Angel. He stays alive. The stun comes down from Bin. That will force Damwon to disengage, but the damage may already be done. Defensive leap strike as Canyon dashes forward. He's already used the collateral to pick up the kill into Bin. The rest of Suning are now running for their lives as they're being flanked. Ring the barrel! As the Winter's Bite comes out, it doesn't find a target. Barrel gets knocked up into the air, and the curtain call doesn't. Water Flash is available for Huan Feng. TP's coming in. 2 of them from Suning. SOFM's inside the pit. The True Shot Barrage flies across and Damwon starts to peel backwards. Noguri does have the slicing Maelstrom, but look at Sword Art. He's trying to flank. Elders the focus. Will Damwon re-engage? No flash for Noguri. I don't think they want to give it up. That's a very big stun from Scat of the Week. Tonfang's locked inside the pit. Nuguri's going to get slowed down. That Super Soaker from SOFM doing tons of work. The Elder Dragon is secured by Suning. The Slicing Maelstrom will be able to pick up the kill onto Hwanfeng, but now it's Angel that's falling immediately after. What can Bin do? A 2-for-1, but the Elder goes to Suning.
Oh, look at SOFM. Oh, Ghost getting hands and cannons, and they're just very good at the jab.
Exceptional. We've seen it this tournament already. Sword Art's going to get rooted in place, forced to throw down that unbreakable Will. He's still holding on to the flash, still holding on to the exhaust. That's the headbutt, the pulverize, the defensive chase away, and he just gets blown up. The moment that ulti times out.
The Baron, there's still flash ultimate available on Noguri.
Hwanfeng, no True Shot Barrage. Bin is making his way forward. Baron so low. Canyon is dropped low by Angel. He's dashed inside the pit. Knock up from Baron. Angel's trying to continue, but the Baron is secured by Damwon. The Slicing Maelstrom is slowing down the Suning engage. Bin forced to retreat. Damwon get themselves a kill onto Jax. The curtain call tags Angel, and with the help of the follow-up, it's Showmaker killing Angel. Now Hwanfeng gets one back onto Showmaker, but 3 quick kills as well as the Baron buff, and SOFM misses the Javelin toss.
That's a big crit.
Down, Ghost is chasing and will most likely not get the kill, unable to chase the very fast Nidalee through the jungle with Baron and Pound minions. 30-40 second death timers, they may be pushing
Oh, they may very well look for that end, and to think that it was just one big mistake that came through from Sword Art that could cost his team the game. TPs are available for Showmaker when he respawns. Sword Art looking to hold the line.
SOFM jumping, pouncing forward, will force Beryl backwards, goes Golden to buy the time, but the Baron and Pound minions are still hammering away on the Nexus start. The exhaust will slow down the inevitable deaths, but not the ace. Will not stop and save the base. Damwon are 1 win away from being crowned world champions.
Sticking with the theme of their teamfight composition with the Leona, with the Orianna, are going to round things out with a gangplank. And I feel like Suning kind of have everything that
exactly this, and Ghost and Beryl are demonstrating flawless opening to game 4.
Wow, a couple of mistakes from Beryl. He definitely didn't want to lose the slash.
Thank you. Yeah.
But Ghost, his positioning is definitely making up for it. He's got to be careful. The root comes through.
Oh, that's a big root. The flamethrower comes out, cleanse as well. Flash forward, 100 HP, turning the damage back onto Hwanfeng. Teleports come out, Hwanfeng's heal, and flash has already been used. The Comet Spear comes out from Beryl. First blood to Damwon. The Showmaker TP's just in time to help. A few more advantages, or maybe land the first few punches coming into the finals. Something that we were talking about pretty extensively, Vedius, was that Damwon had set sort of the gold standard for what good League of Legends looked like. And they were the favorites. And, you know, it's been a competitive or a close series. And Damwon have been pushed to the brink. Now Showmaker's under some trouble, but nobody's going to come down with Call of the Forge God. Unleash Power comes out. SOFM's on the wrong side of the rift. The collateral damage won't pick up the kill. And the body block from Canyon. It ends up being a 1-for-1, 2-for-1.
That's where Suning have been able to outperform them. Like we're seeing right now. Suning has the ability.
That's going to chunk Hwanfeng down to 50%, and now Canyon. The Lamb's Respite is available. Cannon Barrage not yet chucked out. That's been knocked up into the air. Finally throws it down. I think it was chain CC. Now all of a sudden there's pressure in the bottom lane. SOFM gets jumped on by Beryl. The flash engage already. Sword Art and Hwanfeng can't. Canyon has had a significantly higher impact early on. Solar Flare dodged away from Flash. Zenith Blade, Shield of Daybreak into the Moonlight Vigil. And a couple of shots from a flamethrower gets the 3rd kill for Suning.
That is fine. I'm more talking about the cross map. Yeah. I'm more talking about like...
3rd place style. Something that you can't underestimate or talk enough about is just how deep the LPL player pool is, as Bin is just going to get chunked out here underneath the tower. Lamb's Respite will buy some time. Beautifully executed, honestly, by both. But doesn't feel that way. Slowly starting to run out of options here for Suning. 2,500.
He's going to also die. This is going to cleanly set up for the Drake. Like, Damwon's just playing like the whole map extremely well right now.
This is the Damwon that everyone expected to see. I said it in the previous game, and then one Baron team fight goes the way of Suning.
So that's the thing. You can't just give up on Suning because they haven't given up once this series.
100%.
They are going to fight this. The Gangplank ultimate is going to be up soon. Hwanfeng doesn't even have his Infinity Edge yet, but here we go.
Shockwave, that's gonna whiff. That only tags the Dragon. Solar Flare comes out. Call the Forge God will send Suning packing. Sword Art forced to flash defensively, and while the Moonlight Vigil will get some damage down, Beryl is picked up by Angel. Dragon number 3 goes the way of
Damwon. It feels like that there's no way in which they can really lose this game, but I felt that way last game too.
Oh, Solar Flare engages there onto Showmaker. It's going to get the Zenith Blade, stands on top of the Lamb's Respite. Sword Art survives a few seconds longer, but Hwanfeng and the rest of Suning, they don't get there in time. Ghost comes in from behind, manages to take out Hwanfeng. The Grand Starfall jumps onto Angel. Here comes Bin, throws down the barrels. He gets shot and interrupted. I think Canyon got both. SOFM manages to pick up 1 kill onto Showmaker while Angel takes out Beryl. Here comes Noguri, and he takes down the Angel of Death with the help of Ghost. SOFM running through the enemy jungle, the last man standing. Suning down 4,000 gold, and Canyon will hop himself. Obviously following up from the superstars of Canyon, Noguri, as well as Showmaker. And look at this, another kill. SOFM is down. My boy Infernal Solvenius.
And it feels like that will be the final nail in the coffin. Of course, Suning, they've showcased multiple times that they will fight you to the death, but Bin just gonna face check. That's dead. He is just dead. And Suning are for the Infernal Drake Soul. They are so close to securing themselves the world brink of death multiple times. And if they can find another miracle fight, then maybe they can turn it around. But the damage seems so strong. SOFM.
Here comes Beryl. The blast cone gets SOFM alive for a few seconds longer. Bin's waiting for a barrel chain. That's some damage. That's a flash over the wall. Bin's trying to hunt them down. Showmaker gets killed as Canyon forced to flash over the wall. Uses the Dance of Arrows instead. I just started writing them off, but here come Damwon. That's the engage from Noguri. Everybody on Suning is low. The barrel is danced away from by Canyon. A double kill for Beryl, and Angel is running for his life. 4 members of Suning are down. The last-ditch effort. Throw everything in the kitchen sink at Damwon, and it does not matter. They hit back harder.
It looked promising at first, but then it all fell apart. Canyon stayed
rift, and they just get run down in the jungle by Damwon.
They certainly did. Suning have had a fantastic performance throughout this series, and now they are just being dismantled by Damwon. Another double kill goes into the back pockets of Ghost. They have the Baron buff. They're looking to break into the base.
706 for the best jungler in the world, Canyon on Kindred. 714 for Ghost playing Caitlyn, with Baron buff pushing into the base of Suning. The inhibitor turret is now taken out. The inhibitor will be the focus, and 2 members are dead. 10 seconds for Bin, 5 seconds for Sword Art. You cannot hear a sound in Shanghai as Damwon are making a statement in game number 4. There was a brief discussion I had with some of the production crew about whether or not playing on home soil was cursed. Because outside of Samsung in Korea and Fnatic in Europe, almost every home representative has lost. And look at that engage. 2 more kills, diving into the base. Angel gets airtime with the knockups. 4 members of Damwon pushing to the mid lane. All 5 group up to take down the inhibitor, and this might be the final push. It's been a 3-year hiatus for the LCK, a drought when it comes to finals appearances. And today, Damwon Gaming will shut down Suning. Damwon will silence Shanghai, and Damwon Gaming are your season 2020 world champions.
And now, let's welcome Showmaker and Noguri for our interview.
너구리 선수 인터뷰하겠습니다. 쇼메이커 너구리 선수.
After 3 years, LCK lifted this trophy again. So I want to ask for Nogri, what does it mean to you?
만에 LCK 다시 우승시켜줬는데 이 우승이 어떤 본인한테 어떤 의미 있는지 정말
Well, it's really
저희가 이렇게 LCK에 이제 다시
So we
강력한 리그라는 걸 이렇게
kind
증명할
of
수 있는 제가
proved ourselves that LCK is a strong league, and I'm happy that we are the starters that prove the world that we can kind of restore the glory of the LCK.
和心情非常开心。
And from last year's World Journey until now, you become this year's World Champion. So through this whole year, what efforts have you put to define the previous reputation of LCK?
LCK 작년에 DWG도 우승한 그 롤드컵 왔는데 지금까지 와서 어떤 노력했는지 그래서 다시 우승할 수 있는지 쇼메이커 선수한테 질문인데요.
Well, last year we got eliminated after the quarterfinals, so I could kind of feel how incapable of myself. So I practiced really hard to be helpful for my teammates, and I'm happy that it worked out really well, and we were able to lift up this trophy.
输掉比赛到达今年这个世界赛的冠军，他其实努力了很多，而且自己觉得，其实在去年的时候是他没有。